Good afternoon, welcome back to another video, something a bit different today. Normally for people watching in, we're concentrating on my 1986 flat nose Saab Turbo Aero, the restoration, but this is more to do with my over Christmas, my recent purchases or my expanding car family. For those that have regular look in on the channel, you know that I've got the classic Mini. That is still waiting for the interior, which is quite an easy job to do, and the weather strips on the driver's door, they need to go on. One of my setbacks is paint, and this video is going to be really all about paint and bodywork and everything else. I painted the aero kit in the body colour, but apparently that's 158B Saab, which is a metallic. The aero kit is a different colour. It's 176, 3 shades, and again there's lots of shades in these bloody paints that I'm about to show you. So 176, and then it's a bumper, it's a pearl anthracite, whereas that one is the Edoardo or Edwardian grey. So that all, as far as the Saab's concerned, all I've got to do is basically put that aero, paint it, which I haven't had the weather, hence why I've not really done any videos. I need some dry weather, obviously, because you don't spray in damp weather, and I'll get my heat lamps on it. But basically the front of the Saab is done, but I'll do a full in-depth on the Saab, because obviously that's the main car on this channel. So the family, so we're some family of green tree snakes have moved in, but I'll walk you through to the extended family. So recently, this is one of my latest purchases. This was my son's car. It's been here for 3 years. He doesn't want it. I won't tell you the prices yet, because I'm going to hopefully do some micro series on each vehicle. But this, I bought it for £50 more than scrap, so I paid nothing for it. It's a 2011 1.4 match. It's got some nicks on it, on the bumper. Needs either a new bumper or bumper respray. I am going to try and fix it, because the idea is to keep the cost down and hopefully do a decent job. So it's got a bang in there, which is going to need warming. That's probably going to need stitching. It's not MOT'd. I have done some work on it. We've had 2 new suspension arms on the rear. There's quite a list on this one to be done, but all the parts have just come today, so I'm really chuffed. So it's had a front suspension leg before it came off the road, so I know you should change them in pairs, but I've just got the one, and I'm going to use the 4x2 method on this, which is basically so you don't have to disrupt all the ball joints and take the drive shaft out. And I've got some people use a piece of drilled 4x2 and jack the suspension up. I've got some angle lines, so I'll make it a bit safer. It needs a drive shaft boot, which I've got. It needs 2 drop links and an advisory, but I'm going to change it anyway. The rear brake pads are low. Now this is, I can't tell you the colour. It's a black pearl. And where can I get the colours from? But anyway, black pearl. So but apparently I've had to take the petrol cap off, because there's 7 shades over 2 manufacturers of this black pearl. So that's going to go down to the paint shop to get the right colour match. We bought it back off the insurance because a few years ago a wagon drove past the house and basically smashed all the siding, including my wife's Audi. and he did a runner, and luckily I caught the bugger on camera on my CCTV, and because he denied it all. So he wrote this car off and tore the side of my wife's car off. So he didn't get away with it in the end. So, you know, that's a bit of payback for you. So there, the petrol cap's off. I'm not going to do too much on this one. I'll just show you the damage. It's got a bit of... It's been here for 3 years. But generally, it's not a bad little car. It's got front and rear parking sensors, internal entertainment, but the actual damage on this side is here. This is where the wagon's hit it. Now, it does... The back door I think will polish, and the majority of this will polish off. It's here that it's slightly dented. The wing, I'm either going to try and fix it, and pop it out, and do some sort of smart repair, or get a new wing for it. Take the arch liner out, and crack the bumper off, and probably just bolt a new wing in colour off eBay or something like that. Don't know yet, but that's, I say I'll try and do some mini series on each car. So I've got the Mini, I've got the Saab, I've got the Golf, and my latest purchase is this little beauty. Now again, it's a family-owned car. It's a little 1 litre Yaris. It was the uncle's car who passed away, and they went to the sister-in-law, and she had it parked outside a house. And basically, if you can imagine, number 27 backed into number 28, and again, the insurance wrote it off. It's got full Toyota service history. It's done 54,000 miles, and it's not even been washed. It needs a good polish. It's got some, just basically we want a good polish. I'll take you around. Little 5-door. It's got a small dent here, which I might get the dent guys out, because I've got a couple of dents in various cars that I probably need professionally pulling out, you know, with a paintless dent removal type thing. But it really is a good little car. Now I'll take you around. Wheels want refurbing, well, not refurbing, they'll probably clean up or paint up. It's got a couple of issues. It wants advisory on this one, and nothing. It's fully MOT, it's fully on the road. The advisories were things like he wanted new number plates. One of the brake pipes is slightly corroded, but again advisory. And one of the front suspension legs he's got slight surface rust on. Oh, and the exhaust centre bracket is broke, so I can weld that. And as far as the damage is concerned, and I've already started it, I'll show you a picture in a bit. That was the damage, all on this corner. It basically popped. All this popped in, so I've done a temporary repair. You can still see I bought myself I'll show you that in a minute, one of these eBay kits, dent puller kit type thing. So I've pulled the wing out, but the bracket behind here has broken, so it's not clipping in. So I need to take the headlights out, again the arch liner, take the front bumper off, and there's a slight dent here. So I'm going to try and, I've got the paint, I've got all the paint, and obviously I'll spray the 2K lacquer after. I've got some blender, so I'll try and do a bit of a smart repair on it, because it's an old car. It's what, 16 years old, but 54,000 miles and full dealer history. And I won't tell you the price, because I'll probably do that in the mini series. But again, not much more than scrap value on this one. I bought it off the sister-in-law for peanuts. Absolutely, what the insurance wanted for it, and I'm really chuffed with this one. So again, you can see it's fully on the road. It's fully MOT till August, I think. But I'm just going to do the advisory, because the idea is probably to flip these, get a bit of revenue in. Obviously, I've got 5 cars now. To me, the house has got 8 cars, I think. It's ridiculous. So these are just going to be tarted up as best I can for the least amount of money, and we'll flip. The other one I've got is my Peugeot, which is across the road there. That I had it MOT'd recently. The day after, it went into limp mode. So that needs a new injector over there. So again, that's another one in the collection that's got to go. And I'll probably get rid of all 3 and get myself something decent to run around in. But I'll quickly show you inside the Yaris. It's just a basic. It's nice and clean. It wants a valet. Seats are absolutely fine. I'm thinking about putting a little entertainment system in here, like an Apple Play, because I really think that this could go like a first car for a young person. I think it'd be a really nice first car, because like I say, none of it's structural. It's all cosmetic damage. I'll show you if I can find it. Let me just. It'll have to be on my iPad. That was the damage on the car. See, it punched the bumper in, and that kicked out at the side. It's that bracket behind that broke the clips. So there you go. There's the and that's what they wrote it off for. Mental, absolutely mental. So apart from, say, I'll get all the advisories done to make sure it's nice and safe, so it'll whiz through the next MOT. And it needs to do things like a couple of wiper blades that I've noticed. Damn good valet. And yeah, it's just a lovely little manual 1.1. Very low mileage. A couple of tiny scratches, which hopefully should polish out. But that majority of that will polish out is the dent that I'm more worried about with that. So I've got a few little bits. This is the kit I got off eBay, dent pulling kit, and I'm no bloody professional, but that was 20 quid, and you get the heat gun, you get the with obviously a really safe British plug unfused on it on the bag of shit, but it works. It's have you seen on my iPad? It's pulled the majority of the dent out. I'm going to need to take the bumper off and heat it and get that shallow dent out, and try and do some sort of smart repair to the sways line. So I've got the colour, I've got the blender for the 2K clear coat on the top. I bought a little Valentine kit. This was like 7 quid off eBay delivered. It's ridiculous. It's got all your polishing pads, even though I've got a proper DA polisher and whatnot. This was just a little kit that I thought I'd get. I've got that for doing the brake pipe when I do it. Yeah, so you got all sorts for doing your air vents. I've got these, but it was £7 delivered, £6.99 delivered. It's ridiculous. That was 20 quid, and you get so many bits of it. You get your little hammer, you get your little knocking tools for your high and lows. I've also got the LED lamp, you know, the line lamp, so that you can basically get as near to true as possible. I might have to do some shallow filling, but the idea is to try and get the majority of it out of this here, and I can try and work to this sways line here, because it's going to need some paint. It's going to need a little bit of paint, a bit of a scuff there, and obviously it's going to need paint here. But again, I'll try a bit of smart repairing. I've not really done it before. I've done it on a couple of cars and it worked out well, so we'll certainly give this one a go. Wherever the bonnet release is, it's dead clean. It's really it drives lovely. It's fully dealer service. Where is the bonnet latch? There. So totally non-structural. I don't know if you buy back off the insurance. I've got to check whether they whether it actually gets a category, or they might be uncategorised. But you know, little 1 litre. I think I presume it's 3-cylinder engine. I don't quite know. Not even looked into it. Not even washed it yet. But no rust. All straight as a die. So that should be a lovely little flipper. So I'm saying you've got the 3 Peugeot, this one, and the Golf. Get them all flipped. And now the weather's trying to get a little bit warmer here in the UK. So that's not going to need that much. Sorry if the camera work on. But yeah, I'll update as much as possible. I'll hopefully do a couple of updated mini series on each one as I get through them. I'm hoping to get them all done by spring. So there you go. That's a few more additions to the family. This one's quite nice actually. It's quite good. It's got a lovely interior. It's got a bit of mould growing because it's been here 3 years. Wants a good clear out, but it's generally not a bad little car. Oh, it needs a couple of tyres as well. I think one of the tyres is down. And that's about it. I'll get the. Hopefully, I'll start filming. Probably get the suspension done on that this week, and I'll probably do a little bit of an update filming on that. So there you go. That's a bit of an update. I'm not on Heineken, by the way. For those that know me, Heineken's on all the edges, so you can't see them. But no, I've been on Coke Zero today, so it is daytime after all. I wouldn't mind going to the pub. So there you go. There's a little bit of an update on my expanding car family. Speak to you soon. Say update coming on the Saab, on the full update on that, because that's again I've got this because the Saab has got to be turned around. I need to work on the back end. Got a little bit of welding to do on that. So at least I'm starting to free my drive up, and all these, they're all running. They run and drive really well. They just that's failed its MOT. That the Yaris is on its road on the road. I just trying to get the advisories done for the next owner. So there you go. Heineken, Coke Zero. What do I choose? Look after yourself. I'll speak to you soon. Updates coming soon. Take care.